Welcome back to another message crawler update. Today I have another feature that's just as cool as the duplication, and it's been requested just as long, and it's called friendly conversations. So let me take you to our computer and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I have my Slack data here, so I can bring it up on the screen, and if I go to export this, we have this option to pick a conversation field. This is how the messages would be broken up into multiple RSMF files. And this conversation ID is the field that would be used in the conversation name when data is loaded to Relativity. Well, sometimes those conversations could be really weird, like in the case of Teams, for example, it would use Skype thread ID, which looks really weird, and it's more like a computer generated and not really very friendly name. So now what we have is a friendly name. So now we can select another field to be used instead of that hash value. So let's say conversation identifier could be one field, but we're going to write completely different field into RSMF, into the header. So when someone opens that file in Relativity, it looks a little bit more presentable and people don't go like, what are these hash values, or what are these GUIDs and things like that. So this is a field we can choose. So what I'm going to do for this example, I'm going to select field message 2, just because that's one of the fields I have available here. I'm going to select an export folder, hit generate export. I don't have any attachments loaded, so I'm getting those errors. Now the export is done. And if I open up my JSON file that gets generated, you'll see that the display of a conversation is now names of the people who this message was sent to. Now, what is the right value to put here? Well, I don't really know. I don't think anyone knows. Relativity would try to use something like put the words conversation between and people's names, or you could put Slack channel name. It's going to be up to you what to actually put into that field, but at least now you have an option of having different way of presenting these RSMF files. So you can have one of the friendlier, more meaningful fields. If you can choose pretty much any field, but I would avoid anything that's going to be too long. So message 2 probably isn't the best field to be used in the real world, but we did it in this example just to see how it works. So that's my quick update. Friendly conversation name is now available in Message Crawler 6. Please give it a try. Let me know how it works for you. And I will see you on another Message Crawler update.